Um, I'm Coutur. That's it.
500 days of what? 500 days of dick, nigga.
Those sex dolls recap, like the 2020 recap.
Yeah.
The clip that you in, you're just like, I don't want to be on camera.
Yeah.
Why do you feel that way?
Take me off camera. I'm also trying to get better on camera because I hate being on camera. I don't know, it's hard. I'm trying to get used to it, but I be getting, it's not really a nervous feeling, it's more of like I know people are about to look at me and I know people are about to see my face, so I have that in my head every time I'm on camera, so. It's kind of weird because when I first came out, I was modeling, so I still didn't get used to it even through that. So, but yeah.
Back to the modeling things, I think that's super interesting. You know, making that switch from modeling to music. Is there any kind of cool story you have to share about, like maybe a show or a spread or anything that you did while you were modeling?
Not specifically. Like I didn't. Like I like the culture and everything behind it, and I actually did like doing runway. But other than that, I didn't really. Like I didn't necessarily feel like it was me in a sense. So that's why I stopped modeling in the first place. But
You said like you only feel like yourself, like it wasn't you when you were modeling. When do you feel like
when I hear myself, yeah. When I listen to myself, yeah. Music.
what inspires you?
My past feelings, I guess. My past feelings and emotions, and then thinking about the future. I watch a lot of movies. I like visual inspiration, so I take a lot of inspiration from like the feeling that, not actually like maybe a story or anything, but like the feeling of how things are shot. So
Like what kind of movies are you into?
I like Cloud Atlas a lot. My friend Sam showed me a movie called Climax. I like the visual side of it a lot. So, yeah.
You were born and raised in New York, correct?
No, I'm from the Caribbean. I was raised in Dominica, and I spent some of, like from like 6th grade to 10th grade, I spent in the U.S. Virgin Islands on St. John. But other than that, I was in Dominica, and I spent like a year or two in Colorado. So
So when did you move to New York?
I moved to New York in 2017. Well, I didn't move. I went to New York for the first time in 2017. Originally, I had gone out for modeling, and then I met a few people from, like, I guess just the scene and got into music over in New York. I originally started music when I was on St. John.
So it sounds like you kind of started off more on your own and like living by yourself, and now you're living with like all the homies, all your
Yeah.
fans, as you guys refer to them. I'm
Yeah.
guessing that's it in my lingo.
Yeah.
But how is that like transition from kind of living with yourself and now you're living in like a whole castle with all your homies?
I mean, like the family aspect of it, I'm used to from like growing up in the Caribbean and being younger, because I was always around a lot of my cousins, like a lot of second cousins. Like everybody was always in my grandma's crib, so I was pretty used to being around a lot of people. But once, like when I had gone to St. John, I kind of got out of that. Like I wasn't. I was more on my own for a long time, and then I met Mercer, and then it was me and Mercer for a while. So I guess it's definitely nice, like being with everybody and being able to. It's something that I'm still getting used to, but like actually speaking to people about shit and actually speaking to people about what's going on with me and the rest of my life, and because like usually that's like things that I internalize and just keep in my head. So even the things that I tell everybody is Like, it might be some shit from 5 years ago that I still hold on to. Yeah.
So, with you guys being such a tight-knit family in the house, all of you guys are kind of up-and-coming artists. We're hearing the names more, you know, Sex Dolls is something that's kind of up-and-coming. I'm pretty sure there's those people who try to maneuver their way into the circle, try to become one of you guys, or just like hang around you guys because they know shit's about to pop. How do you guys kind of separate the real from the fake when you're choosing who you want to invite into that family?
Honestly, it kind of separates itself. Like, we know, like, we're all very sociopathic in a way, so we are very good with, like, body language and, like, the small things that regular people don't, like, pick up on, or internal motives. Like, we're very good at picking up on those type of things. So if there are people that, I mean, not even if there are people that do, like, try and step in and try and, I guess, play their role, but the real separates from the fake very easily. So yeah, they all just want to be dolls.
So, what is your biggest life lesson or takeaway from last year? That shit was chaotic. We all know, you know, it's very unexpected. A lot of people realize some shit about themselves, or maybe realize some shit about the people around them. What's one of your biggest takeaways from last year?
Takeaways from last year? Damn, that's a hard question. Honestly, there's a lot of takeaways, but my personal takeaway from last year is just think about certain situations smarter, and I guess the way that they're handled, because you can handle things multiple different ways. So just think about it before you actually make that decision and go off of that. Last year was the first time that I put out, like, a full body of work, so I was proud of that in a way, and I think it was mostly because of how well, like, every song tied together and how well all the beats and, like, how well it meshed sonically. I was proud of. That's kind of it musically. I dropped my first video last year, so that was nice to see. I had always wanted to put out a video, so that was nice.
Is there anything that you want to say to the people before you dip on out?
No.
If you want it, I got 500. I got 500. If you want it, I got 500 days a day. If you need it, we gonna get your back.